to my channel. Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to NASCAR Heat 4 for more of our Xfinity series. Last episode we absolutely dominated, taking every single race win on the roster. So we have 3 race wins so far this season, and we lead the points by a long shot. We go to Phoenix, which is a track that I normally do well in qualifying, but sometimes fall down the order in the race. But we'll try our best. So, yeah, here we go. A solid qualifying. I need to turn this up for you guys. Solid qualifying. Qualified P7, but our teammate qualified P2, but Briscoe has to start at the back, so we start P6 on the top. That is not where I want to be, because my whole race strategy depends on being on the bottom at every race restart. And Justin Allgaier has brake tested us into the first corner. Not too pleased with that. Coming to the last lap of stage 1. Come through to win stage 1. Go ahead and go ahead and fix this damage, because it turned the car really tight through the corners. Slapped 4 new tires on it as well. I believe I see my teammate up the road, having had a good first stage for him. This is really damage limitation. Of course, still early days. We are the only race winner, so there is still 11 places left in the playoffs. I'm sure eventually Briscoe will take victory in a race. But yes, there is Briscoe right here on the top. We're just continuing to run our line. That is a legal line. The dog leg down the front straight is legal. You are allowed to cut that. In fact, you see a lot of guys cutting it, especially at restarts and race at the start of the race, trying to get advantages. No real track limits here. Sim Raceway. John Hunter Nemechek leads with 2 laps to go in stage 2. So we slide up in front of Tyler Reddick into P2. Coming to 1 lap to go in the stage. We're going to make a dive under John Hunter Nemechek for the race lead. Get the race lead, and we will come to 1 to go in stage 2. No damage to the car. Car feels absolutely perfect. To win stage 2. Yes! Woo! Do not pit. Head to the restart. I want to know where my teammate is, but I can't. Just like that. Green flag for 13 laps to go here at Phoenix. We ended up having a decent run here in the Truck Series. Our first season. Later on in the season. Just trying to do the same here. In the Cup Series. In the Xfinity Series. Wow, I am so fixated on getting a Cup ride that I accidentally called the Xfinity Series Cup. The Cup Series. I am addicted to getting a Cup ride. I'm hoping we can get into either Hendrick, Penske, or join the Cup Series version of the team we are on right now and join Stewart Haas Racing. As you saw last episode, we ran a different car livery for the first race, but since then we've been racing with the blue and white Jacob paint scheme, and that is something you can do. You'll have to buy the I believe it's the July or August free pack, or not free pack, content pack. It's about $12, $13, I think it is, in the store. So yeah. How many laps to go? Coming to 7 laps left here at Phoenix. We will be running the paint scheme I used at Daytona here in the next 2 races. In this video, as I said last episode as well, there will only be 3 races in each video until we reach the playoffs. Then we'll just do each round by one on its own, which is 3, and then the championship race. 6 laps to go. It's a good gap over John Hunter Nemechek with over 9 seconds. Nemechek trying to hold off very quick Christopher Bell. And then just behind Bell is Jethan Elgair. AI just trying to take me out. Sounds actually cool. So we come now to 3 laps to go. I have no idea where my teammate frickin' is. I wish I did. Oh, this is not good. For the first time in this series, we are going to NASCAR overtime. Why couldn't you have waited to blow up for another 2 laps? We hit the white flag, so the next flag will end the race. And unfortunately, this caution now puts John Hunter Nemechek in a very close position, right behind, Christopher Bell is right there. So we accidentally tagged the wall. So we come through to win here in Phoenix to have a 4-race winning streak, and it was a absolute sweep. Bring the broom out, because we just swept the stages here at Phoenix. This is something I do. You can't actually go behind the wall, but I like to do it. I like to go down pit road and go towards victory lane. So, yeah. I do that sometimes. Wow. At this point, from where I'm looking at it right now, it is looking good for the championship this season. We're actually in a top team. We're winning races, quite obviously, having won the first 4 races in a row. I think it's just a matter of time before we get to test our first Cup car. Alright. It is off to California. Okay, qualifying not so good here. I'm not really all that surprised. Green. Garrett Auto Club. Oh, Hill. Yeah, see, I'm going to have to say that one was on you, dude. I'm sorry, Austin, but that one was on you. I'll look back at it, but from my point of view, you came down on me. So, you cannot hold that against me. Ooh, Ray. I don't need you doing that, okay, dude? Alright. Team is asking for a top 10 now. They were asking for top 15s because it's my first year in the Xfinity Series. Well, after having won 4 races in a row, I'm surprised they aren't asking for top 5s at this point. So we dive our way down, try and move up into the top 10, even the top 4. One lap to go here in stage 1. Can we get P3? I think Reddick and Gregson are just too far out of reach. However, with the draft, maybe release Reddick to maintain the gap in the points. We do get Reddick, so it's second in the stage. Where is our teammates? Okay, that's unfortunate. I don't know where my teammate is. Oh, wait. He's in 16th. Very nice, Chase. Very nice. Very good. Now we're racing again. We get the better launch. We're ahead of Noah Gregson. Now can we try and pull ahead? This is a track where I like to run the high lane in stage 2. For whatever reason, I just find it the quicker line. One of the higher lines. Not right up against the wall like I am right now, but somewhere along there, like from the middle to the top. That's where I tend to be in the second stage. 3 laps to go in stage 2. final lap here in stage 2. If you actually kind of pulled a bit of a gap over Noah Gragson. Trying to win the second stage here in Auto Club. Honestly, at this point, I'm just bullying the AI. Well, it is going to be another stage win. Man, I am doing nicely in my opinion. We're not going to pit. Now it's just testing the waters on what line I want to take. We have a good start and we move up in front. Noah Gragson. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I smacked the wall on my own there. That was me just turning into the wall. There was no contact made. I just smacked the wall. So we clear Reddick out of the corner. I thought I heard something. There was nothing. Oof. Tires are wearing down. That right front is on 78%. Going down. So yeah, in a 22 lap race, that's quite a bit of wear on the tire. However, I'm used to it because the right front always wears down the most. So once again, we pulled a decent gap over the drivers behind us. Noah Gragson trying to copy our line right now and just trying to overtake Tyler Reddick. So once again, we tagged the wall. This time actually gives us a bit of damage on the front right side. You can kinda see, I think. Yeah, I can see it. I don't know how well you guys can see it. But yeah, I'm going to be excited when this race ends because we're struggling a bit. Going now, try the inside now. See how it works. Running a lower line. Out of the corner, going into the corner, I definitely want to be on the inside. But coming out of the corner, I definitely want to be on the outside because you are able to get on the gas much quicker. Especially at turn 4. 4 laps to go. Coming to the white flag this time. White flag. Alright, to come through for the 5th checkered flag of the year. Squeeze past Mills. Yes! Okay. Just like Michigan, this is a victory lane right where the fans can see it. And just like in Michigan, I tend to come do my donuts right at the victory lane. Even though sometimes I mess them up. That's 5 wins on the year. Well, I'm gonna end this video off with a bang. We have our first ever NASCAR Monster Energy Cup Series hot seat, which means we are racing for a spot in the Cup Series. This has one of my sponsors I currently have in the Xfinity Series, Jacob. This is a 3-star team, Rickware Racing. It is a Ford manufacturer. team. So let's get going. Oh, and it's at Martinsville. Stonking qualifying effort. We qualified P26, but we move up 2 positions because of a couple of drivers' misfortunes. We are only looking for a top 33. My favorite number, for a couple of reasons. Yeah, I think we can go for a top 20. That'll be amazing. I doubt we'll be able to, but we're in position for one. I doubt we'll be able to do anything with the stages. Yeah, it's a 65 lap race. That is why it's going to be the last race I do this video. I'm pretty sure we're just going to be holding up a lot of people here, making a lot of drivers upset. So we're up in P18, fighting with Matt DiBenedetto. Who, to be fair, his car, he almost won a race, in fact, with the car he has right now. He almost won many races, but first time he had a real shot at winning a race was in 2019, in the 95. He's actually passed the 2 Stewart-Haas cars right in front of us. That's a little upsetting to see the Cup team that I am part of for the Xfinity Series doing so poorly. Oh my goodness, Busher just absolutely sent one down the inside. These guys having much better cars than I do around here. This car normally is right at the back, so I'm not surprised that we're struggling here. 10 laps to go in the first stage. So, unlike when we did the truck race, last time we were in Martinsville and we were having engine cutouts out of the corner a couple of times, this time I can't actually tell you guys that it is just the car itself being poor. It's nothing to do with the engine. The engine is perfectly fine. It's just that, well, we're having a poor run with the car. The car we have right now is not a very good one. So yes, we're just trying to move up positions while trying to maintain a top 33. Try to impress some of the other teams who might give us a shot at our first chance at a Cup ride. 5 to go in the stage. Got Eric Jones right in front of us in P17. Out of the corner, however, we are not able to get him into the corner, though. We do get underneath him, and we do overtake him. However, will he be able to re-overtake us out of the corner? No, he won't. Into turns 3 and 4, we actually get underneath and past my favorite driver, but out of the corner he does get back around us. But we get back around him out of the corner, and we take P16 as the caution flies. My goodness. I'm gonna pit for tires and a quick fix it. We only moved down to 28th because a lot of these guys already were lapped. So yes. So we try and ride around the outside of Kyle Larson. I'm not able. I want to get down to the bottom. I can't get to the bottom. Let me to the bottom. Menard. Thank you. On gas. Trying to get past JJ. Jimmy. This is the man who I got the idea of calling Zeke because in one of the races, IndyCar races that Jimmy raced in his short IndyCar career from 2021 to 2022. Actually, in a couple of them, the commentator would call out his name, like, Jimmy Johnson. So that is how I got the idea to call Zeke except I throw my little spin on it. And if I were to ever become a commentator in a series of that Zeke is racing in, I am definitely going to immediately, my first words will be, I love this series, I'm grateful for being able to come commentate it, and I am so lucky to have a good friend who actually races in this series. I am sorry, Zeke, I know you will probably be watching this video, and you just heard that. Well, guess what? If it ever happens, you're done for, buddy. Your career over. You'll be embarrassed beyond belief, trust me. Only 8 laps left in stage number 2. So there will be no stage points for us in our first, in our debut with the Cup Series, but if we can do this well with the car that we are running, then just think what we can do once we get into a top team. Reminding myself that Joe Gibbs Racing actually dominated the 2019 season. They had 3 of their 4 drivers in the Championship 4. And, well, unfortunately, one of them had to make a extra pit stop because they put too much tape on the grill, but without that mistake, they were running 1, 2, 3 in the championship 4, with the only other driver being Kevin Harvick from Stewart Haas Racing, being last. In the end, it was Kyle Busch winning the championship to take his second ever Cup championship. First with the Monster Energy Cup Series. Took his first in 2015, where he actually started the season in hospital with a broken leg and broken foot. Yo, Austin Dillon, what the fuck are you doing, man? That's not cool. Actually, we may be on for at least one stage point. We make a absolute horrendous dive into turns 3 and 4. If we make it stick. Nope, the car gave out. Right at the end, no! Right at the end. You cannot be serious, my dude. That is not cool. That is not cool one bit. Alright. Well, we are starting on the bottom. Right in the top, right behind the top 10. I think, okay. That was a horrendous dive bomb on Chase Elliott and Alex Bowman, but it worked, and we are up to P8, now making a dive for P6, and maybe even P5 if we can have the good speed through the corner. We don't, but we do have enough. We are able to get past Denny Hamlin through the next corner. And we're up to P5. Oh my goodness, I was not expecting this. I'm not expecting to have this much of a good run. I'm expecting to get absolutely bit here in a moment. How the heck is Matty D? Matty D is up to P13. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, Matty D, but I have to get past you here. Gopher. For Pete's sake. Alright. I should not be up in this position. DiBenedetto, I don't know, he did run pretty well in Martinsville, but still, he really shouldn't be up here. Sorry, Kevin. Okay, how are we in second with this dog of a car? This absolute dog of a car. That's all I can say about this car, is it's just a dog. It's not a good car. I do not want my first year in the Cup Series to be with this team, but I I may not have anything to worry about because, well, Clint is having issues with the lap traffic, and I made it clear before on my channel that I feel very much at home in lap traffic, and the AI clearly do not. The best example is because I just took the lead away from Clint Boyer because of lap traffic. But here comes Kevin Harvick. Now it's just time to put lap cars between us. That is the goal now. I'm expecting Harvick to catch us and put us in our place. 17 laps to go. Maybe not, because... Oh no, he coming. He coming now. My God. Bubba is being the most annoying driver right now. Just positioning his car so annoyingly in the way. Cost me so much time. Well, now it's Harvick's turn to get held up by the 43. No! LaJoy, you better get back here. Protect my ass. The only reason I'm gonna win this race is if I win by getting around the lap traffic. That is the only way I'm going to win this race. It's by maneuvering the lap traffic. $11 laps to go. Oh man. Tires are locking up big time. Now. Oh, they're pretty much dead. Yep. Tires are pretty much dead at this point. goes Harvick. And soon it will be Clint passing us, I'm pretty sure. Actually. Oh, now they're both here. Six laps to go. And I just invited Clint back through. I don't know how I'm fighting for a race win right now, but I still very much could win the race, but 4 laps to go, it's kind of looking grim. Oh my god. This changes everything! Not really. Well, it does, because now I got faster cars right behind me. The final corner for the final time. It's going to be Kevin Harvick to take victory. Clint Bowyer second. Ourselves third in our first ever Cup Series race. What a dog of a car this was. Holy cow. My gosh. Well, we did it. Oh, man. That's not... Oh, God. I can't even believe that. That is such a dog of a car. And I somehow took it to third at fucking Martinsville. How? I'm not interested in signing with that team. I want to apologize to everyone. I owe it. God damn, man. That is such a dog of a car. Holy crap. Yeah, we got a couple of drivers annoyed with me. To hell with them, I say. Alright. That's it. That's it. I'm not doing any more races. The next race in the next hot seat is in the Cup Series. is in Talladega. So we will see what we can do there, but that is race 10 in Talladega and race 9 in the Xfinity Series. So, I will see you guys in the next one. I hope to see you there. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that little bell, get notified whenever I post new videos. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.